Sup, I'm Ellie and welcome to the channel. This is a character mashup. What does that mean exactly? Well, I'm so glad you asked. That means I'm going to pick a character and recreate it in my style. Not just any character, okay? A 90s character. But how I would like this to work is I invite you, the viewer, to comment in the comment section your favorite 90s cartoon character that you would like to see recreated in my style, and then I shall pick from those characters one to be recreated in my style. Before I can get started though, I need a character. So let's choose a victim, shall we? So many to choose from. And right off the bat, I can see that so many of these characters have already exaggerated faces and bodies. So it's going to be a question of bringing the creep factor. You. I choose you. I've always thought that Doug is just a little bit plain, just a little bit dull. Time for a makeover. And now we can begin. And there are three things I want to achieve here. One, I want to exaggerate these features. Two, I want to bring the creep factor. And three, I want to hold on to the likeness. I want it still to look like Doug. And I feel I should mention that my thing is primarily creepy cute portraits, so this will be a portrait of Doug. Okay, first up, we're just gonna play around. We're just gonna play around until we find something we like. Okay, and we're gonna start with the face. We're gonna just try and draw his original face, and from there we are going to try and exaggerate. Doug is a difficult one because he is just so plain. There isn't much to hold on to in trying to recreate him. But we shall try. So the difference between this video and previous videos, or rather this drawing and previous drawings, is that there was a lot less planning involved. I opted for a more spontaneous approach this time and I really liked it. Hence why everything wasn't pre-mapped out, it was just basically playing around until I found what fit. I was determined to hold on to Doug's beady eyes because I do feel like it's a key feature. And then just create those dark sunken in circles around them. But I couldn't make it work, so I opted instead then to go the complete opposite direction and make them super enlarged. And I like it. I must say, I can see Doug. I can still see Doug in the drawing. I also played around a lot with the shape of his face because Doug is known for that super rounded look. And I wanted to embody that, but if I stuck to the very rounded face and the very small beady eyes, there wouldn't be a whole lot of change. So I did make everything just a little squared off and a little bit pointy, which is custom with my style. And I must say, I'm happy I can see Doug, or at least I thought I did. Well, that was until my dear, dear friend pointed out how much Doug didn't look like Doug, but rather like someone else. And now I can't unsee it. Now I can't see anyone else except this person. The person in question my drawing allegedly shares a resemblance with is a very big star. So you more than likely know this person through movies. I will hold off until the end of this video to see if you can identify who my Doug might look like. Take a good hard look. And just because it has been customary with most of my drawings lately, I had to put a quote next to the drawing. And what quote best suits Doug? Who remembers? Doug used to get so upset when anybody referred to it as a diary. That's right, dear journal. Anyway, I did forget to record an outro again, my apologies. But this is my version of Doug in my style. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you can see it. I would like to mention as well that I'm setting up a community on Patreon, which will serve as a space where style in this niche can be explored. It's not up and running yet, but I'm getting close. If that's something that interests you, keep an eye out. Anyway, as promised, here is the celebrity that my Doug resembles. That's right, Adrian Brody. Who guessed Adrian Brody? More importantly, who agrees? Do you see it? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, that's it for this video. Again, apologies for not recording an outro. But thank you so much for watching. If you like my video, please come back next week for the next one. And remember to put your favorite 90s cartoon character in the comments.